I found out about Breath of Fire. I was asked on the patio if I wanted to videotape some interviews for a grant about a story called The Mexican OC. And it was stories about Mexican Americans or other Latinos in Orange County. And I went from being a videographer to being one of the playwrights. And it was four of us, and we sat in a room, and we just wrote, brought our stuff back, wrote. And Breath of Fire was pretty new then. They'd only done a couple of readings, and it was just to my heart. I grew up in Orange County. I grew up in Huntington Beach, and I never felt like I fit in. And when I found Breath of Fire and I found Sarah, our artistic director, it was like love at first sight. And so I've been here ever since. Breath of Fire is a 501c3 volunteer-run nonprofit. I'm also the managing director, and our mission is to make more opportunities for Latinas in the visual and performing arts. However, everybody is welcome. We've had men of color. We open our door to folks with non-conforming gender identity. Everybody's welcome. It's just we want to make sure, and it's in our title, that there are the opportunities for Latinas, not just on stage, but behind stage as well. The importance of getting more and different voices out into the public is growing an audience. There's so many people in the world who are, in Orange County or wherever, who are not hearing their stories, so they're not going to theater. So, from a producer kind of way, why wouldn't you want to grow your audience? Why wouldn't you want to bring in younger people? I have a development background a little bit. Audiences are aging out, a lot of the traditional audiences. So this is a chance to bring in new people, bring in the new stories, and it's just so important for people of color to see themselves on stage. And it's just as important, from my perspective, that people be behind the stage. And it doesn't matter if it's a stage manager or if it's a director of development. That's a whole nother issue, that in upper management to have people of color in some of maybe the bigger theaters. We are a volunteer-run organization, and we do our best to at least give stipends to our actors. We're all too old and experienced to do anything for free. That's our other goal is we offer free writing workshops and things like that, and it's free to the public, so they can just come and take them. But we do make sure that we at least give our teaching artists a stipend, because it's super important to money shows your value, unfortunately, but it does. It shows that our teaching artists are definitely valued to us, and we cannot pay them what they're worth, but we can pay them something. So you're supporting Breath of Fire when you come to these free readings, and you show our audience, and we can write more in our grants, how many people show up. If you'd like to find more about the play or Breath of Fire, you can go to www.breathoffirelatinatheater.org. And we're also on Facebook as Breath of Fire Latina Theater Ensemble. It's very long, so we should pop up and you'll know it's us. But again, the website is breathoffirelatinatheater.org.